It's Jason Aldean, and this I gotta see. Are you to a point, Jason, where people are like trying to throw songs at you and they want you to listen to their songs?
Oh, they're at a point where they're throwing songs at me, literally.
Yeah.
We played a show in Las Vegas the other night on Fremont Street, and this guy had a CD and he threw it at me, literally,
Itching that.
and hit me in the chest with it. And yeah, so things like that are starting to happen a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you're a songwriter trying to get a song heard, that is not the way to get it done.
Yeah, what do you do? People always ask. Somebody emailed me about that. Robin wants to know, how are songs presented to you for potential recording?
The way I always tell people to do it is my producer, Michael Knox, is a big part of my song selection process. He goes out and finds a ton of songs, and then I kind of narrow those down to the ones that I think are things that I might want to cut.
Right.
And so I always tell people to send it to my record label, Broken Bow Records, and put it in care of Michael Knox, who's my producer. And if you forget that name, his name's on my albums, and you can just,
get it from there.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but I always say just put it in his name, and that is probably the best way to get songs to us.
Okay. I know you've got some TV appearances coming up. Bonnie Hunt show. You're going to be Jimmy Kimmel Live next month. Is TV weird when you're doing a show like that because you don't know, like, are they going to talk to you or just going to play a song, or do you always know that going in?
Yeah, you usually know that going in. I mean, and it's for us. I mean, we're on there to play our song. You know what I mean? And so that's usually what it is. If you ever happen to get any talk time, couch time as we call it, it's it's
a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus. But you're not going in there expecting that. You're going in there to play your song, which is what they're wanting you to do, and what we want to do anyway. So
and you can hear pretty good in a studio setup like that. Is it different everywhere you go? I mean,
it's different. I mean, a lot of times it's not ideal, but you got to remember that you're only playing one song, and as long as you can get it close, then then it's all right. You can get through 3.5 minutes or so.
All right. Can you stick around a little while yet?
Sure.
I'm going to play a couple more songs. Jason Aldean in the studio. And if you have a question, you can call 410-481-WPOC too.